Hello all, Jada here with the Craft Hawg. I am just coming on to share a challenge entry that I am about to package up and submit. I actually already had it packaged up and then I forgot something and then realized I hadn't done this VR, so I thought, well, okay, let's just get this done. And it is for Pinkcraftyworld. It is my very first challenge. It's actually my very first memory decks card. It's my first almost everything. I have been dabbing, as you all know, in some paper crafting, and so I thought, well, what better way to find out if I'm good enough and try one of these challenges and see if I can do this. As you all know, I mostly craft, my ornaments and wreaths and signs and things like that, and decorative things. I really haven't done a lot with the paper crafting and really loving it. I didn't think I'd be able to do the, some of this stuff with the little, these bead things and I don't know, tassels and all that, but oh, I'm loving it. First, what the challenge is she is celebrating a milestone, her 3,000, I believe 3,000 subbies, which awesome job, girl. That is just awesome. And so she was having a challenge. So there is time to still enter. I think the final date to have the items shipped was the 30th, which then she's waiting a couple weeks to announce the winner. So as long as it's postmarked the 30th, then you're good to go. And I will actually put her link down on the bottom, but this is what I came up with. I had a couple ideas, but this is what I finally just decided on. And sorry for the cardboard on the back. See, when I packaged it, I don't want my fireworks to get all messed up, so I put cardboard on to protect it, and then I wrapped it up. So what I did was, I think I had shown this a couple weeks ago, and so with one of my dies from AliExpress, I had made a purse for her. As you see, my theme is the 4th of July. And so I went ahead and used some of my my jean material that I got from, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. It was either Hobby Lobby or Joann's. And I made a bow out of some of the material I've hauled off of AliExpress. I used some beads I had already had at home and made some of those bead dangles that are popular. I don't know if you can see that, but I had hauled a while ago roses. Now these are usually nail decoration, but I'm using it for crafting. And this is actually, it was a star paper I had gotten from a package in Hobby Lobby, and on the inside I decided to just put a bunch of my flowers that I had hauled from AliExpress. I added the this thing to close it. Oh, I'm all nervous. But anyways, so that's that. Then with the memory decks card, what I had done is I had hauled from AliExpress. I don't know if you remember, but there were some keychains. I'm trying to make keychains my thing, so I made her a little keychain here, and she can use it for however she wants. If she wants to give it away or if she wants to use it, that's up to her. I had more sequins in there, but the glue messed things up, and I didn't have much time to add the glue or to put it all together with the glue I had used. So some of the sequins ended up coming out, but it still is cute. Then I had die cut out the jean pocket, and I added some trim to the bottom of the jean pocket. It's just some glitter paper. I think I got that from Hobby Lobby also. Just cut it up and used my it was the tassel die, the piece that wraps around. I don't think I have one here to show you. Oh yes I do. So this tassel, so this part right here, I used that to make the trim on the bottom. I added one of my flowers from AliExpress, a ladybug from AliExpress. I filled it up with a bunch of stickers that I have. She likes the color pink, so I added a bunch of pink, and I think I had some butterflies in there because I caught I overheard on one of her videos her say she likes butterflies. I don't have a die for this, so I don't know. I knew how the size to make it, but I made it a little bit longer so she can cut it off and she can dot of it. I used my inks to paint the flip-flop stickers, and then I have a flower die. So what I had done is I just cut it out of some of my glimmer paper, and I used the red, gold, silver, and blue, because a lot of times when you go see the fireworks, those are the colors you see. So I made myself some little fireworks on a stick, added a little bit of a tassel here, trimmed it up with some really small pom-poms, and then this here is actually made out of a canvas bag I cut down that I got from the Dollar Tree. I did put cardboard inside to make it a little bit sturdier, so when she's got it in her memory decks holder, she can flip it good. I put all my information on the back for her. I called this piece 4th of July Day at the Park, because I thought, you know, with the flip-flops, and I believe there's pineapple stickers in there somewhere, I just thought that was perfect. And then the other thing is she wanted a, oh, I also painted a little teeny paper clip to put the bag there. Or she can remove the bag and use it how she, you know, do what she wants. But the other part of it was sending her a box, or, you know, embellishments. It didn't have to be a box, I guess, but she wanted embellishments. So what I did here is I gave her one of my extras. Oops. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen to her. Okay, so I gave her one of my extra blue ones. I thought for the theme it worked out perfect. I filled it up with some goodies, some of my paper tassels, some of those, I see this is what's gonna happen when it ships, huh? But I filled it up with some of those, oh, the wood pieces I've hauled. I put like almost every wood piece I've gotten in the last couple of months in there. I put in, like I said, paper tassels. I gave her some of my button stamps. I gave her a bunch of hearts. Sporadically, I added some red hearts. I got these from Hobby Lobby, or no, not Hobby Lobby, sorry, Dollar Tree. I know they gave them out for Valentine's Day, and I went to a Dollar Tree I hadn't been to before, and they still had some Valentine's ribbon, and they had some of these little gem things. I gave her a bunch of the beads, the bead dangles I just created. I had also made an angel one. I don't know if you remember me showing that, but I gave her one of my angels. And got a bunch of trim in there, and some of my charms. I'm sharing my charms with her. I thought some alcohol, and she likes pink, so I thought that'd be perfect. And looks like, and my hearts, a bunch of hearts I gave her too. Oh, and I recently heard her say that she wants some of these tassel caps, so I added a couple of each color in there for her, and the pom-poms are in there for looks. And then I thought I'd add one of those Kabachin glass things with a key. Maybe she'd like to make her own charm or something with it. And that's it. So that's what I did with the embellishment box. And then I went ahead and used some I don't know why I keep saying Hobby Lobby, but it is Dollar Tree trim, or ribbon, and I added some of my own trim to match to the for the belt, the embellishment belt box. And the reason I did that is because I had always also made these to put inside of the memory decks card, but they don't fit. So I thought, well, I'll just put them right there. So anyways, I did a tag. I popped up. Now, this is the first time I've done all this popped up stuff and all that, so I hope it looks all right. But I went ahead and popped up some of my stars. The base of the Memory Dex card, I used my Cricut and just designed my own stars. So the stars that popped out, no, I don't like that. But the stars that popped out, then I went ahead and I popped them up and added, you know, some cutouts. I added a tassel with some of the stuff I've also gotten from AliExpress, and I added my smile, popped up on some foam there, and then finally I made a oh, I can't even talk. I made a canning jar shaker. I wanted to use this firefly paper because, you know, when I think of 4th of July, I think of fireflies. And so I went ahead and made that, and then added some ribbon at the top. And I used ink around the edges to just kind of give it dimension. And that is it. So that is my VR for the Pinkcraftyworld. And hopefully she likes it. I think it's pretty cute. Thank you all. If you like, please hit like, subscribe, comment, and have a good night. Bye.